channel. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe, like, and also comment. In today's tutorial, what we'll be cutting is called pleated bubu, the latest bubu in town. You can also call it rich Aunty Vibe. Is what we are cutting today. The measurement I will be working with is, my length is 56 plus 1, that's 57. You will need your hip. The hip I'm working with is 40, your shoulder length and your sleeve length. To start with, you will take your length measurement plus seam allowance. You will fold it like this. This is my full length times 2. You fold it like this and you take it together, making it 4 pieces. You get something like this. Then the next thing is to take your shoulder measurements. You come to this close part, the upper part. You take your measurements here. The measurement I'm working with is, the shoulder I'm working with is 8 inches. You will take your 8 inches. This is my shoulder length. My sleeve, you measure 10 inches for your sleeve. Then the remaining inches, I will use it for my pleats. This is 10 inches. I'm using the 10 inches for my pleat at the shoulder. I will use 5 inches for the, we are having 2 pleats. We use 5 inches for one, the first split, and the second split. The pleat, we are using the remaining 5 inches. After that, you will take your neck measurement. The width I'm working with is 3 inches. And the length I'm working with for the back, I will use 2 inches. And for my front, I will use 4.5 inches. I'm using round neck. We'll connect it like this. And for your back too, we'll take it like this. You will first cut out the back. You can pin it here to make it easier for you. You can pin it here. It's shiny face. I'm using 3 yards for this project. I'm using 3 yards. You can use 3.5, you can use 4 yards, depending on the measurement you are working with. The next thing is to take your shoulder, from your shoulder to your nail length. The shoulder to the nail length I'm working with is 40 inches. You will take your 40 inches. You take your 40 inches. 40 inches. Your 40 inches for your nail length. You will rule it straight. After that, you also take your hip length. The hip length I'm working with is 30 inches. You will also rule it straight. The next thing is to take your hip measurement from your nail length. This is my nail length. The hip is 40 divided by 4, that's 10 inches plus 10, another 10 inches for your pleat, and 1 inch for your seam allowance. Altogether it will be 21. This is my 21. You use your French cup or you can use hand too. You will join it. You join it straight upward just to make it curve. You join it. You follow your this measurement. This is your 21 inches down to your down part. Straight down. And you cut it out. After cutting it out, you have something like this shape. The next thing is to open your neck to cut out your front leg. Cut out your front leg. Make sure you paste it very well. And you cut it out. After that, you open your split. You open your split. I'm using 4 inches to open my split. The next thing is to cut out your interface. I'm using the same fabric to cut it out. I cannot use bias because it's having slits at the front. You make sure the front length is longer compared to the back hole because of the front split. You see, you do it like this. After cutting it out, the next thing is to open your split. You open it with the same length of your neck. After that, you will shape it out. You make it curvy. This is my interfacing. This is my neck. And you put it on black. So you put it on it like this. You will pin it. I will do that later. I will stitch it and press it later. So the next thing is to put it back. You put it back like this. can pin it here so that it will not be shifting. So let me start with this side. Remember, we added 10 inches for our pleat. Now I want to take the pleat. If you check this side very well, you will see that it has 2 pleats by the side. That's why we added 10 inches. 5 inches for the first pleat and the 5 inches for the other split. Now I'm taking the first split. The first pleat. How am I going to get that? You come to this, your middle point of your neck. The middle point of your neck. You will take your 8 inches. That's your shoulder length. Or better still, you know we use 3 inches for the neck width. You minus it from the 8. That means you are having 5 inches left. So you can easily measure your 5 inches for the side. After that, you will measure your, you know we are using 5 inches for the pleat. I'm taking the first pleat now. This is my 5 inches for the pleat. I'm taking the front part first. The next thing is to take the first pleat, start from the shoulder down to the down part. Now I want to take my first pleat. This is my shoulder length and this is the first pleat. That's my 5 inches. The next thing is to take it together like this. This your shoulder length and this the first pleat length. You will now have 2.5 inches. You know we are using 5 inches for the pleat. Now folded into 2, we have 2.5 inches. You will pin it. Make sure when you are cutting this rich Aunty bubu, work with your pin to be on the safer side. Now this is it. This is my 2.5 inches. Let's check. Yeah, this is my 2.5 inches. Yes, this is my 2.5 inches. First pleat, put your pin to be on the safer side. You will now take these 2.5 inches straight down. You pin it. You do the same thing for the back. You do the same thing for the back. Your 2.5 inches. I'm taking my 2.5 inches for the back, like the way we did for the front part. After pinning it like this, you take it to your machine and you stitch it straight down. You stitch it straight down like this. You stitch it, and after that you will open it and press it. You have something like this. We have something like this. And make sure you press it. As you are sewing it, you also be pressing it. You will press it down. Then after that, you will take your second split. That's for the 5 inches that is left. From here to here, you will take your 5 inches and you do the same thing. The second pleat, if you check the picture, the style very well, the second pleat doesn't get to the down. It only stops at this new length. So you cup your hand like this, like the way we did for the first pleat. The only difference is that this pleat is not getting to the down part. It will only stop at the new length. Checking your mark at the back. Stop at the new length. You do the same thing for the back too. You will take your measurement and you do your 2.5 inch. You extend your hand to the side because of you extend your hand to the new side because it's not getting to the down part, and you have something like this. You will stitch round and press. After that, you get something like this. You do the same thing for the other side, and after that you will press before doing the final joining. Then after that, you will now join it. Before you join, you take it back like this. Take it back like this. It's because I'm not joining mine, that's why it's doing like. After joining, you will press it and it will be fine. After that, you will take it. You will take your measurement from your shoulder point here. Your shoulder point here. You will take your armhole. Your armhole divided by 2 plus, depending on how you want it to be open. You can add 2 inches, you can add 3 inches, depending on how you want it to be open. And you take it. My armhole, the armhole I'm working with is 12 inches. Divided by 2, that's 6 inches. I'm adding 3 inches, making 9 inches. And you measure your 9. You can make your own 12 inches, 15 inches. It's bubu agbada if you want your armhole to be open. Then after that, you will mark it or you knot it to be, so that you get your armhole point. Then you take it to your sewing machine and you join the side together. You join the side together like this, straight down, straight down. You can use half inch to stick it down. Then after that, you will come back to this your armhole and you will turn it. If you have a fabric, this same fabric, you can use it to turn it. And if you didn't have it, you can use your bias, the same color of your fabric. You can use bias to turn it out. You do the same thing for the other side. This style has split by the side. You will split it. You can use 12 inches for your down split, or 15 inches depending on your choice and your taste. You come down here, you take your 12 inches or 15 inches, you will stitch here so your armhole point, that's where you will stitch. And after that, you will turn your armhole and you come to the down part, you fold it. Same thing to the other side,